Hello, this is a blog today that I've been wanting to do for some time. Frequently, patients will ask me about random things that I use, or my hair, my skin, or my under eyes, what concealer. So, although I am an esthetician and I love skin and skincare products and peels and all those things, I really am the same way with most of the things I do. So I really have to love it to use it. And I thought today I would give you my 5 favorite things that I cannot live without in the summertime. Okay, so each day, these are my kind of go-to products that I can't live without in the summertime. They're in my beauty bag, they're at home, they're everywhere I go. I always have these things. So I'm going to start with the thing I use first, and then continue on. So the first thing that I use every day, especially in the spring and the summer, is illuminating eye gel, and it is by Avery Graham. This is not all about Avery Graham today. I just want you to know these are really my true favorites. I use the eye gel every day because I have allergies. That's the number one thing in the spring. I have an itchy eye. I'm not a person that really gets puffy a lot, but I do in the spring and the summer months. And this year the allergies, I think, are at an all-time like high. So eye gel is a great product. It has arnica in it. You just do one little pump. You can see it's like a gel formulation, great for men. I have a lot of men that use this and they like it because it's just really easy and simple. You just put it on. You can do completely under your eyes and above. Let it dry for about a minute. It'll totally penetrate. You can put your under eye concealers on. You can put your eyeshadow on. It never interferes. It won't cake them. It won't make them, disappear or get runny or watery during the day. But you get instant relief. In fact, when it's really bad, I put it in the refrigerator, and then that's that instant soothing. It contracts the skin. It's good for puffiness, dark circles, wrinkles, fine lines, hydration. It's not overly hydrating, which I like because, in the summertime, the humidity is so high, you don't need as much cream under your eye because there's so much forgiveness in the air. So that's my number one thing that I use every day, and even when I go to bed at night. I love it, and you can layer it. If you like a little bit more cream on your eyes and a little heavier, you could put Opulence eye cream, and that's what I do in the wintertime. I put eye gel or eye repair on, and then I put Opulence. So that's my number one thing that I have to have. Relief, soothing, hydrating, does it all. Okay. So my number 2 thing we'll do is the Avery Graham SPF 58. I can't say enough about this. SPF 58 has a light tint to it, so it acclimates to your skin. So you're not getting that titanium and that zinc. It is a physical block, meaning you can put it right under your eye, right up under there, all over your skin. You'll never have burning. You'll never have irritation. You can go out for a run and your eyes can sweat and drip and you're not going to have any problems. I made it for myself because I hate sunscreen. You see how fair I am. I don't like to get burned, but I don't like the smell of sunscreen. I don't like the texture, the feel. I don't like anything about it, as most people don't. It's great for golfing, and I would really use this for your face and your neck, your décolleté if you want. Don't use it for your body. Use something that's inexpensive and that will really be waterproof and it's easy to get. But Noble Shield is, I think, have it in your bag wherever you go. You'll get the protection you need. It actually makes your skin look so pretty, pearlescent, without greasy and oily. Just really wonderful. And you can even put foundation over this. If you're going out for a long day but you still want to put your makeup on, just give it about 3 minutes to dry and you're good to go with the rest of your makeup. Okay, so that's my number 2. Now I get to my exciting things. The next one is, it's Laura Geller. It's called Body Frosting Baked Tahitian Glow. I cannot live without this. I can't say enough about it. I can't live without it. This is how it comes. It comes with a little buff puff. You can see in here, it's like swirls of, different sun-kissed colors. It's the easiest application. I'm fair. Nothing blends with my skin. I always looked orange. You get this weird shadow or cast. People don't even know I have this on. They're like, oh, look at you with a little tan. That's exactly what I want them to think. You can swirl it on like this, and I'll show you how easy it is to use. If you just take your arm, you go like this. If you make a mistake, just rub it in more. It's so easy to use. I do it on my legs. It's great for veins. I use it on my face. On your face, I have a little brush by Laura Mercier. This brush is from. And you can see in it, if you could see in close, it kind of is thick around the bottom, and then it gets lighter and thinner in the top. It's great for powders. I really, yeah, Laura Mercier. I love, love, love this brush because it really, you can swirl it around, and it's just letting it settle in. And then if you want to use it on your face or your neck, you can just do it, and you don't get that like heavy powdery look, or it's too saturated. It keeps it light and fluffy. And just, you know, always highlight the areas that you want to be highlighted, that if the natural sun hit you or you were kissed by the sun, that's how it would look. So it's great for your body. It's probably the thing that I say to patients most, like, this is the one to use, and I'm always writing it down. So that's why, honestly, I'm doing the video for Laura Naylor's thing. We're going to put at the end of this video blog the link to everything, so it's easy for you to get these things if you want them to, because sometimes they're a little bit of a challenge. I got this in New York in a boutique of Laura Geller's years ago, and I know patients have found it other places, but we'll give you the link to get it directly so you don't have to worry about it, because it has to be the Tahitian Glow. She has other baked products which are great, but this one, must. Okay, so we're going to move on to hair now, and my favorite guy is Nick Chavez. Nick Chavez. If you've never heard of him, look him up. Look up his YouTube videos. He'll teach you how to do your hair. I've been following Nick and loving Nick and using the Nick stuff for decades. I would use nothing else, although I've tried other things because I am a hair junkie too, like a skin junkie, and I think his products by far are the best in every category. So I have a lot of hair, but I have fine hair, so my hair doesn't always hold as most people, or it gets too big and fluffy and out of control. His products will give you body. That's what I want, volume and body. I'm an 80s girl, so I like big hair. And that's what they'll do without weighing it down, being too heavy in your hair, making your hair change colors, you know, or making it too big and fluffy. So my first thing for Nick that I picked was his Advanced Plump and Thick hairspray. He has two. The first one is like more of a super hold. I do have that one, and if I'm going out somewhere that I really want my hair to stay in place and not look, none of this stuff looks fake or helmet head, but it holds it in place a little bit more. You just kind of spritz lightly and it'll hold it. This one is with Acacia Collagen. So make sure you get this one, because this one you can spray and spray and spray and move and mold your hair the way you want, and it'll stay that way without being sticky, without any you know, loss of volume. So if you are not a hairspray person, if you are a hairspray person, if you're a person who doesn't know and says, I hate hairspray because it's sticky, hello, this is what you need by my Nick. He is fabulous. I can't say enough about him. I could do endless blogs and talk about Nick Chavez and hair. He will get your hair together. So this is probably my #1 favorite hairspray of all time, because it just gets your hair, you can do your hair and then kind of mold it into what you want. So that's my, see, I could just keep talking and talking about him. I love him. So that's the first thing. The next thing is something new that I tried when I was ordering that, and this is called a body building spray. That's not something I would normally need because I have a lot of body, I have a lot of hair, and it's not something I would just normally want to try. But I'll tell you what it does. If you have fine hair like I do, or your hair's straight and it gets limp, this is amazing. It's like a texture spray. So you can spray it on that first day you do your hair and your hair's too soft, or your hair won't go in the right way, and it gives it more volume. It kind of makes it like, I hate to say that, it's like your hair is a little messy or dirty. It's not so soft from just washing it, and it really gives you, like I'll show you, if you just, and it molds it in the way you want with lift without giving it any stickiness. It gives you texture. It kind of makes it piecey and sexy and, you know, get your hair doing exactly what you want. So I love this. This is my second favorite thing now from Nick. These are the two things that I love by him, that I carry in bulk. I order 2 and 3 at a time. I can never be without it. Everyone knows in my family, if you borrow it, you better put it back or I'll buy you your own. I want my own. Don't use my stuff. So I can't say enough about hair things for Nick Chavez and your hair. And it's really easy to use. I think when you use it, take it one night, get it home, and play around with your hair, and you'll see how fast your hair goes into place, and it's looking so much better. Don't be afraid of it. I did add one more thing just because another patient asked me, well, what shampoo would I use? So I did grab him. This is his Advanced Volume shampoo. It smells really good. I smell, it's like clean, fresh, calming. It's great. Wash your hair like a normal shampoo and go, but it doesn't strip it. It doesn't make it too silky soft. It doesn't over condition it. It just cleans your hair really well and gives you volume without even doing anything else. So they're my little go-to things for the summer. I hope that this helps you look your best this summer too. And if you need help getting any things, reach out to us. But we're going to add the things so you can get them easily. Okay? Alrighty, so here's to having great hair, great skin, great eyes, and being bronzed all at the same time this summer.